Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another daily vlog. We are in the car. Got David here.
Hey, everybody.
We're in the car. It is 6:30 in the morning. We left our house at 4 a.m. I hope you can hear me okay. I'm going to make this intro brief, but we are headed on our anniversary trip. I promised you guys we were going to vlog it. So here is the plan for the day. And then we're just going to carry you guys with us and we'll vlog whatever we do.
What's the plan?
I was going to open it up early, but y'all, it's just now daylight. Like, I was going to show y'all like 4 a.m., but you wouldn't be able to see us. So we got up this morning. I was up all through the night. You know when you're trying to leave and you know it's coming that you're leaving and you have to get up early and all that, you just never sleep good, you know? So I was up early, like 3 a.m., and we got everything loaded in the car. Of course, the kids were all still asleep. My mom and dad are here with the kids, and they're going to trade out.
They're there with the kids.
They're there with the kids, and they're going to trade out with David's mom and dad in a few days. So the kids are well taken care of, but everybody was still asleep when we left. And so leaving the kids without like getting to say goodbye, or we said goodbye last night, feels a little sad. But anyway, we are excited. We are in the car. The camera doesn't want to focus because it's focusing on the road, I guess. We have about another 4+ hours of driving. We're driving to New Orleans today.
Y'all say New Orleans or New Orleans?
Nolans.
Or Nolans, yeah.
Nolans. We're headed to New Orleans. We're staying downtown New Orleans at the Drury Inn. Y'all know we love a good Drury Inn. But we can't check in till like 3 o'clock or so. So we're going to just hang out and kind of explore New Orleans a little bit. Go find
Cajun food.
some Cajun lunch, some beignets.
Woohoo!
We are definitely not on like a strict diet on this trip. I know I'm going to get that question. We're going to try to not go crazy, but we definitely want to enjoy ourselves and try new foods.
Yeah,
and
to quote Ben Stiller from City Slickers, I'm on vacation!
we're on vacation. So we are so excited. We just stopped and had breakfast because we left at 4, and I'm like, I don't want to make coffee and all that. I don't want to risk waking up the kids. And so we left without coffee. We were struggling. So we were trying to find somewhere that was open, and like hardly anything was open. We finally stumbled across a Waffle House. I haven't had Waffle House. How long has it been since you had Waffle House?
When I met my dad's uncle and his cousin for...
You had it not that long ago.
About 2 months ago.
Yeah, I haven't had it in years. I had a waffle, and it was good. So we did that and had some coffee, refueled a little bit, and now we're back on the road. So we have a little bit of driving time, and then we'll be in New Orleans tonight. And then first thing in the morning, we're getting on our ship, which I'm so excited about. We've been planning this. I've told you we've been planning this for a year now. And it's finally here. It feels very like surreal. Like I can't believe we're actually doing this now. We've been talking about it and planning it forever. So we will show you guys what our hotel looks like. We'll show you what we do in New Orleans. This is like the vlog before the cruise. So we are so excited, and we'll just carry you guys with us today. So there's cars pulling off the side of the road. Yeah, so y'all come hang out with us today. When we get, we're trying to find a Walmart between here and there. I'm sure there's plenty of Walmarts, but I need another memory card because I only have one memory card, and I'm worried that I'm going to run out of storage vlogging all of this stuff. So we're going to try to find another memory card. I've tried to remember everything that we need for this trip. We've got our most important stuff for sure, like our passports and the tickets and all that. We have a big suitcase. We have a toiletry bag. We have all kinds of stuff. I'm still like, I have that feeling in the back of my head, like, are we forgetting something? I hope not.
Toothbrush.
I got my toothbrush.
Shampoo.
Yeah. I got everything.
Got to change clothes. Got your hairbrush.
I got everything. I got everything.
This is what her mind sounds like right now, y'all. She's just rattling off everything she can think of.
The biggest thing is I was so paranoid about forgetting. I had this dream like weeks ago that we forgot our passports. And we got all the way down to New Orleans and we didn't have our passport, and we realized it. And then we had to figure out like how we were going to have enough time to like drive back and get them before the cruise left. It was like so stressful. And so I've been so concerned about making sure we have every bit of paperwork, everything that we need. because I figure if we forget anything else, I mean, we can make do or buy. They have like a little store on the ship. I don't think we forgot anything else, but at least we have the important stuff. So anyway, we just kind of driving. We sat and talked for like the first hour or so.
Yeah.
And then we pulled out our headphones. This is how you know you've been married for 15 years almost.
Yeah, you don't
because David likes to listen to different stuff than me.
Yep.
I like to listen to, like, right now I'm listening to a YouTube video. It's a criminal profiler. Have you guys ever listened to Pat Brown? So fascinating. She's a criminal profiler, but she has a YouTube channel, so she goes through cases and, like, explains, like, that side of it. And it's very interesting. So I've been listening to that, and he's been listening to music, so anyway. Y'all come hang out with us today. Come spend our travel day with us. And next stop, I'm sure we'll go to the bathroom and try to find that memory card. This is the thing. When you are traveling and we're not in a super big rush. That's why we left so early, because I didn't want to be like rushed trying to get down there. We have plenty of time to stop, to do whatever we need to do. We don't have kids that we're trying to like wrangle. We can just enjoy the trip. So we're not on any sort of timetable. So y'all come hang out with us. It's really bad lighting right here, but we're gonna update y'all. We are 2 hours away from New Orleans. We stopped at this coffee place called PJ's because back a long time ago, right after me and David first got married, we interviewed at a church in Louisiana. It didn't end up working out, but they took us to this place called PJ's, and they have this special coffee drink called a granita. It's like it's like a slushy, but it's coffee.
Grains of ice.
Yeah, it's not like a frap. It's different. And I remember not only PJ's, but I remember the granita, so we had to stop and get some coffee.
All these years later.
It's really different. It's really good. How's it going? David's been driving this whole time. And now I'm going to switch out with him. We stopped and we got the memory card. And now we're just going to get back on the road. So that's our update.
We'll see you in New Orleans.
Guys, we made it. It is just afternoon. We made it to New Orleans. It's a little bit crazy trying to find parking. We found some public parking. We can't check into our hotel for a couple hours. So we're going to go find some Cajun food to eat at. And we're trying to get the parking paid, but it's kind of crazy down here. It was a little nerve-wracking. I'm trying to drive downtown New Orleans, and it was nuts, but we made it safe. We're gonna go find some Cajun food. I researched and found a place called the Gumbo Shop that looks really good, so I think we're gonna walk to that. And then of course we're gonna get some beignets, because when you're in New Orleans you have to get beignets, and I really have to go to the bathroom too. So yay, we made it. I'm going to take you guys with us. We'll do like a little New Orleans montage. We are waiting outside of our hotel to see if it's ready. We're about an hour before check-in. It's 2 o'clock. We are so hot. It is so hot here. It says 93 degrees, but the sun is like cooking us. So we went and had lunch at the gumbo shop, which was amazing. It was so good. David had jambalaya, which is like his favorite dish. He had jambalaya and he had gumbo, like a cup of gumbo. Try to show you guys. And then I had this combination plate, which was shrimp creole, jambalaya, and red beans and rice. And it was all amazing. I think my favorite, though, was the red beans and rice. It was the best red beans and rice I've ever had. And then we went and got beignets because you're in New Orleans, you have to get beignets. And then by the time we walked around and did all that, we were burning up. So we called the hotel and said, is our room maybe ready? And they said, well, just come on by. We're staying at the Jury Inn. I told y'all that. Come on by, and if it's not ready, y'all can just hang out here in the lobby until it's ready. So David went in to see if it's ready or not, and then we'll unload if it is. But we are burning up. So the plan for tonight is we're going to relax. We got up so early this morning, so I don't think we're going to leave the hotel. We're going to they have the little dinner thing if we want to go to that. They have like free soft drinks, and we're just going to like chillax. I'm looking so forward to just chillaxing and resting and relaxing until we get on our, because tomorrow's gonna be a busy day getting on the ship and everything. But it's been really neat to walk around New Orleans. I've been here before, but not like walking around downtown, like the French Quarter and all that. And it was really neat. I try to show y'all like the streets, but it's kind of hard when we were walking. But there was like musicians everywhere and different like vendors, and I didn't see really too much like inappropriateness, but it's during the day, so it's been really neat. Everybody's been really nice, and I'm tired and I need a nap. But those beignets were so good. And then I wanted to try the chicory coffee, but I'm telling y'all, it's so hot I couldn't. So we got the frozen version of it, which I really wanted to try the hot one, but I just couldn't. It was just too hot. It's just too hot outside. And you're kind of sitting out there in like this open air kind of cafe. And so I just couldn't drink hot coffee. I love hot coffee, summer, winter, it doesn't matter. But sitting outside sweating to death, it wasn't going to happen. So it's been kind of crazy, like getting around downtown, because you have to like find somewhere to park, and the roads, one way and all this stuff. And like, there's people that are parking like in the street. So it's very narrow. So I'm very glad that David's been here, because I wouldn't be able to do it. Here he comes. Let's see if our room's ready, and I'll definitely show y'all our room. Show you guys the room, and then David's going to the bathroom, and I'll show you the bathroom. But look how pretty. It's nice size. And we do have the highest floor. One of the options when we booked it was to do a high floor. So I took that. So I'll show you guys the view. But very nice and spacious bedroom. And then let's look out here. Ooh. That's a really good view. Look at that. Windows are kind of dirty on the outside. The inside's clean. There we go. Such a pretty view. Yes, crank the air down. Yep. Crank it down. We are so sweaty, you guys. This is so nice. I'll show you guys the bathroom. It's a cool. We just walked by there. A cool art. It's dark in here. I'll have to figure out how to turn the lights on. And here is a little closet, sink, and the bathroom, a shower. Yay, we're here. We are here. I'm gonna take this. It looks like we've been moving in for like 3 years, but just because that's all of our cruise stuff, we didn't want to leave in the car. And this right here is the most important thing. It's our passports, our cruise tickets, all of our information. Like, I'm like guarding this with my life. Plus we have a bunch of cash, like in different, like bunch of 1s, 5s. And I'm walking around what feels like a lot of cash, but it's just bulky. So I feel very protective of it walking around. And so also, let me show you all this. David's gonna take the cart back downstairs. Oh, this is heavy. We brought these up because we didn't want them to get too hot in the car. But we're able to bring 12 cans each on the ship so that we don't have to pay for cans. So I have 12 Diet Dr. Pepper, or 12 Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar with cherry. I have 6 Coke Zeros, and I have 6 Diet Cokes. We've never done that before. We usually get the drink package, but it's like $80, and this was like $15 to buy all these Cokes. So definitely the way to go. Look, the Jury Inn has the microwave, has the fridge, nice big TV, and also you get the hot breakfast, the 5:30 kickback, which is like a dinner, and they have a pool, which our kids would love that. Free Wi-Fi. We did have to pay for parking. I feel like anywhere downtown, you have to pay for parking. And if you drink, which we don't, but if you do, they have unlimited sodas and stuff, but they also have, each person gets 3 drinks from the bar too. So anyway, you guys, we're going to chill for a little while. I will check back in with you guys later on, and we will kind of get excited together for tomorrow. Back, everybody. So I totally did not finish out the vlog yesterday. We were so exhausted from waking up so early. My face is all red right now because, I think I did get some sun yesterday, but also, I just got out of the shower and blew dry my hair and got really hot. Okay, so let's talk about the rest of our day yesterday, and then I'll let you guys go so that we can get on the boat this morning, and you'll see all that. We got home, we got back to the hotel, checked in, and rested until we were so exhausted until right around 5:30. We went downstairs for dinner. They have like all the Jury Inns have what they call kickback. I think I've told you guys about them before. We love Jury Inn. We always try to stay at one. And I was so excited they had one here, like right downtown New Orleans, because dinner and breakfast is included. So they had like tacos, nachos, they had salad, they had hot dogs and popcorn, and just like a really nice little kind of lightish dinner. So we went down there, we got some food, we came back up, I read a little bit, watched some TV, and we talked to the kids. They're all doing great. Nani and Poppy have it covered. They had a great day at school yesterday, all of that. Talked to Lucy on FaceTime for a while because I think on the boat I did pay for an internet package. So it's like the social media package where you can get on Facebook and Facebook Messenger, so we can do video calls. I just don't know how good the service is going to be. Last time it was decent, but that was like 7 or 8 years ago, so I'm hoping it's even better this time. But anyway, so we might get to talk to them, but I just don't know. So I talked to her for a good long while yesterday. She told me all about her day, and I got to chat with them for a little while. And y'all, I brushed my teeth, and I was asleep before 9 o'clock last night. I was so tired. Like I said, we had gotten up at like 3 in the morning, got ready, got in the car by 4. And even though we took a nap when we first got here, I was still worn out. So it was a very restful night. I did wake up, so I went to sleep before 9. I woke up at like 3 a.m. and I was like, oh no, I'm at 3 a.m. again. So I went ahead and like read my Bible and started reading my book I'm reading right now, The People You Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. And I love Emily Henry, but I was able to go back to sleep, and then I slept till about 6. And it's about 6:30 right now. So we don't ever sleep in on vacation. We're too accustomed to waking up early. But I just thought it was funny because I'm a part of all these the cruise groups on Facebook, and one specifically being the cruise we're going on today. Everybody's in this group. And so everybody was posting last night, we're here in New Orleans, we're about to head out for a night out and all this stuff. And at the same time, we were going to bed at 8 o'clock in the evening. But that's just how we are. We don't go out, and we just like chill. And after walking around New Orleans all afternoon yesterday, we just wanted to relax. So that was our evening. Like I said, today we're getting on the boat, so I'm going to start the fresh vlog. But I'm so glad that we're here. The trip went very uneventfully. I'm so thankful for my parents and David's parents who are going to be watching the kids so that we can have this time. So yeah, here's to, and I'm sorry this vlog doesn't feel like it's going to be very exciting or very long, but it's a travel day, so there's not very much excitement going on. It was really cool to get to experience New Orleans a little bit more than I ever have, and getting to try some of the like Cajun food, and the beignets were really good. It just was so hot. So hot. I feel like I'm gonna melt in Cozumel and all that, but hopefully we don't get any bad weather. There is supposed to be some storms coming in at the back end of our trip, so I'm hoping that doesn't delay us or make us miss our ports. But we're just excited to get on the boat, even if we don't even get off. We're just excited to get on the boat and just relax and chill. So thank you guys for being with us today. Stay tuned for tomorrow when you see our first day on the cruise. We're so excited. I guess that is it for right now. If you like this video and you want to see the rest of our trip, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Definitely subscribe if you're new, and leave me a comment down below, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.